Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing a billionaire's morning routine. So I actually found out about this video idea from As Is on YouTube. I really liked what they did with it, and I just kind of thought that it would be something that I would like to try. Morning routines are something that is like very, very important to me. I noticed that it just sets my whole day up for like whether it's going to be a good or bad day, though just because you have a bad morning doesn't mean you have to have a bad rest of your day. But anyways, so I thought this would be super fun for me to try out, and because I do have like a pretty good solid morning routine for myself right now, I kind of wanted to see like what I could be doing differently, what I could be adding or changing, or if what I'm doing already is what works best for me. So we are just gonna go ahead and get right into the morning routine, and then we're gonna come back here and I'm gonna talk about what I liked, what I didn't like, and that kind of thing. So make sure you stay until the end. So I just finished my breathing exercises. I just did it from a video on YouTube. I just listened to them telling me to breathe in and out for the whole time, which is fine. It felt really good to like oxygenate my body. I do have a problem with that. I do have a problem with with breathing properly like while I'm sleeping. I'm very like congested when I lay down at night. So that was definitely really helpful to make me feel just more oxygenated and like things are flowing in my body. So now I'm gonna do meditation. I'm gonna start with this 10-minute guided meditation from Madeleine Petch. Never tried it, but I'm excited to see. Also, don't mind this, I scratched my face. Then I'm gonna probably finish with some like from the Headspace app, which I've used before. So okay, so I've meditated before, but usually only for like, I do like 5 minutes or so because I'm still kind of working up to it. The Madeleine Petch one was interesting because she worked with visualizations, which was nice, but I will say I'm very tired today. I'm coming off of a weekend where I was not feeling very well and didn't get a lot of sleep, so I'm tired. But now the next thing that we're supposed to do is 1 to 2 minutes of like quick movement to kind of like jump back into our bodies after the meditation and the breathing and stuff. So I don't know, let's start with some like jump rope. I've got my tea here. This is a mix of raspberry leaf tea and nettle leaf tea for like menstrual cycle support. So I already kind of do some of this like every single morning. I will write down the date, and then I do like, I am grateful for, my daily to-do, quote of the day, I am, my monthly goals, all that. I just find that it really helps me like sit down in the morning, focus, figure out like what today is going to be, what this month is going to be, and just kind of like center myself. So today's a little bit different. I've got my to-do. I'm going to do 3 things that I want to do for like work, 3 things that I want to do personally, and then I'm gonna write 3 things I want to feel, 3 things that I want to be today. Basically the idea behind this is, he says, if I can just at least do 3 things for my work and 3 things for myself personally, then I can kind of like sit down at the end of the day and look back and have that kind of champagne moment where you look back at the rest of your day and you're like, it was a really good day today. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. So For work today, I do have to edit and upload my vlog. Gotta film my morning routine. I'm also filming what I eat in a day. Personally, I'm going to be taking 2 4-minute walks. I know that sounds silly. I'll talk more about that in one of my next videos. Definitely gonna do my workout this afternoon and then maybe like a face mask tonight. And then I want to feel productive and accomplished and energized. Like I said, I am coming off of a rough weekend of just not feeling very good and really not sleeping, and I'm still kind of recovering from that. Like the energy levels are just not there. So I definitely want to try to ramp that up. I've got a lot of work to get finished. So all right, next up is to read for about 20 minutes. I do already read for 10 minutes every morning and 10 minutes every night, so this is just like a little step up, I guess. I have 2 books here. I read this one in bed at nighttime, and then I read this one in the morning. This one kind of just gets me motivated and like ready to go, and this one's just kind of like fun. I'm getting through this book much quicker than this book, so I'm gonna read this one for right now. Or now I'm going to play some brain games just to kind of like get your brain going. So I'm just gonna do a quick little like word search from this app that I have. I like to do the daily word search, and I guess I didn't do it yesterday, so I guess I'll just do that really quick. Alright, so I did write things on my phone. I have a little bit of like a space case today, so I've tried recording this without my notes and I'm just a mess. So we're gonna go with my notes. Let's first talk about what I do like about the billionaire morning routine, whatever you want to call it. Some of these things are things that I'm already doing in my morning routine. Every morning I wake up and I do like to read for about 10 minutes or so. It's the first thing I do before I scroll, because with all the news and things going on right now, it is very easy to just get into an endless spiral of scrolling. I also do typically drink a big glass of water first thing in the morning. I just find it rehydrates me from overnight, and I just feel really good when I do that. So that was super easy to add in. Some of the things that were a little bit harder to add in were the breathing and meditation techniques. So this person says that they do like a 20-minute breathing technique and like a 20-minute meditation. And that's just a lot of time. That's 40 minutes out of my morning. And I don't necessarily think that I would do that for 40 minutes. But today I did really appreciate my breathing time and my meditative time. I kind of go on and off with meditating, and when I do it, it's usually only 5 to 10 minutes maximum, but I feel like I do really get good benefits from it, and I have been wanting to add it back into my routine. I think that doing it today is really going to push me to continue, but I definitely will be doing it for a lot less time, at least just starting out, so that it's something that I'll actually stick to. The breathing routine is really good as well, so it is really nice to wake up first thing in the morning and kind of like re-oxygenate my body. And then other things like making my bed, doing my gratitude practice and my daily to-do list and things like that. Those are already things that I am doing on a regular basis, so that was really easy for me to add in. It was interesting to think a little bit more about what is on my work to-do list and what is on my personal to-do list. I have definitely been merging the two. I think that it really helps you like separate. Another thing I do like that they added is the cold showers. This is something that I've been doing actually for a couple of years now. This person has completely cold showers, whereas I have learned to have my shower and finish it off with really cold water. So basically you'll have your regular shower, and then I first started off doing this because I heard that cold water really helps like lock in the shine with your hair, and I've definitely noticed that. But then I heard about the benefits going way beyond that and helping reduce inflammation in your body. And of course, having multiple sclerosis, one of the main goals of my life is constantly trying to reduce the inflammation in my body. Now, let's move on to some of the things that I don't like. The one thing that I really didn't like is that this person has their vitamins like pretty early on in the morning. For me, I can't do my vitamins early in the morning. I usually need to have them with food. My stomach just feels horrible. So that is something that I didn't do today. I did not take my vitamins in the same order that they do. I did take it with my breakfast today. The other thing is I also do like to eat earlier in the morning. So if I'm waking up around 7:30 or 7 a.m. or whatever, my real breakfast usually isn't until around 10:30. That's just what works really well for Chris and I. So I do usually like to have a pre-workout snack, usually around like 8 o'clock, and that will just kind of carry me until that 10 o'clock time. And speaking of pre-workout snack, there is no room in here for me to work out in the mornings. This routine is about 2 hours long, and there's no way that I'd be able to fit a workout into this. So today I did have to do an afternoon workout, which they're not my favorite. Like, I'll do them, but I like to just do everything first thing in the morning and kind of get it out of the way. So it was kind of frustrating that I had to have like a cold shower, and then I had to like get myself ready for the day, and it just kind of closed the door to a workout for me. So now some things that I do think that I'm going to continue doing, I will definitely be adding in that morning like breathing practice and some meditation time. I'm definitely going to cut that down because that's just what's gonna fit for me right now. But I am gonna do my morning workouts. I am gonna go for my walks. I'm definitely gonna have something more substantial than a smoothie because that's just not substantial enough for me. I like a pretty decent, like full, rich breakfast to keep me going throughout the day. So I think that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching me try something new. I hope you will try this out. Comment down below. Let me know if you try any of these things. What is your one thing that you have to do every single morning, not including coffee? And if you don't, it just kind of like ruins you for the whole day. Comment down below, like I would love to know. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, definitely make sure you give it a thumbs up. It'll really help me out. We are trying to get to 400 subscribers this month, and we're at 381. We're doing pretty good. So help me out. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you back here on Tuesday for a what I eat in a day. Bye.